Please be a racing game. Please be a racing game. Please be a racing game.
Some Wi-Fi warriors in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch are some of the most pleasant individuals.
It's so bad! This guy just crit me again!
You may think if someone acts like this over a small Wi-Fi bracket, they should stop playing to protect themselves from destroying their desk, their room, their house, their everything. And you'd be right. But Wi-Fi players are masochists. They will enter bracket after bracket and get mad every time they lose, instead of stopping and working on their state of mind before playing such a mentally taxing game in mentally taxing input delay. Stop playing Smash, you say? Nah man, I don't have time to touch grass. I need to watch the next HUNGRYBOX set where he attempts to rupture his lungs. Want to play against that same banjo as you watch the timer tick down closer to your demise? Some unknown player is trying to say he won a set even though you can literally check who won in the game? That's the Wi-Fi culture, my man. Now Wi-Fi can be a very scary world to integrate into, as I have only touched the surface. But fear not, I have created an amazing step-by-step guide approved by the YouTube channel Smash University on how you can become the most degenerate, most annoying, or most amazing depending on how you look at it, addition to the community, showing off your state-of-the-art gameplay and peak social skills. There are a handful of characters you can choose from to maximise your chances of becoming the most prestigious Wi-Fi warrior of all time, and the epic samurai hackermen behind the DLC characters for this game keep adding more. Yes, Daddy Sakurai, keep flooding the roster with these faithfully designed characters that happen to do well in delay. Anyways, you probably know about most of the characters who do well in Wi-Fi already. There's just that one individual from a very popular sandbox game dating back to 2009 that everyone is picking up on Wi-Fi and seems to be doing a lot better in Wi-Fi tournaments with.
His short hop goes barely high enough that you can place a block under you.
Oh!
Yes, there is a strong correlation between playing Steve and doing well in Wi-Fi tournaments, so I highly suggest picking him up for Wi-Fi optimization. Whatever character you pick, you want to make sure you piss off your opponent as much as possible, causing them to complain on Twitter about your character and everything else wrong with this game, despite the fact that they themselves ultimately decide how to deal with a loss. Or sometimes, they might just give up entirely and play solitaire. I'm not sure if that says more about your gameplay or your opponent's mindset, to be honest. If your opponent has fun playing you after you've beat them, then you're doing something terribly wrong, and I hate to break it to you, you may not be cut out for this elitist Wi-Fi lifestyle. You may have to be an offline player instead. Yuck. First thing we need to do is create a Smash.gg and Twitter account. Ah yes, Twitter. Everyone's favourite website. You can't just think of any old name, however, it has to meet the criteria. A true Wi-Fi name must be related to your main in the corniest way possible. Forget references to favourite characters in TV shows, or smart jumbles on your last name. Make it something silly and meaningless, like Megawatt Masher 2000. Or alternatively, you could be one of those players that never goes on Twitter at all and doesn't even have an account. They just go on Elite Smash all day. That is their life. However, if you are a Sonic main, you must make everything about your account Sonic themed. Your name needs to be inspired by him, make your profile picture and banner related to Sonic 2. And if you plan on being active on Twitter, don't forget to have that cocky attitude when you talk to all of your followers, pissing off half of the Smash community in the process. Failure to do this as a Sonic main means you'll be an outcast compared to all of the other Wi-Fi Sonics around. Now when you play Smash Ultimate Wi-Fi, the most important thing is to prepare your connection, because the netcode isn't very good. Which is actually a good thing for us Wi-Fi players. We want to have bad delay-based netcode so all of our opponents can suffer in the lag. How else are we possibly going to win if we do not use lag to our advantage to make our opponents angry? It's all about the psychological torture. And as much as those honest players try to have a good connection by using a LAN adapter, we must not allow this. They can use a LAN adapter, but we absolutely won't. And you know, we've got our fair share of Johns. You know, we can't bring the LAN cable all the way down the stairs. Mum won't allow it, you know. And we can't buy a power LAN adapter either. Even though we can buy the console, the game, all the DLCs, and a Pro Controller, we can't buy anything else, absolutely not. So if you have that LAN adapter plugged into your Switch, just throw it out, take it away, get rid of it, major key. And if you really want, you can go handheld mode, drive over to your nearest McDonald's, Starbucks, Meister's house, wherever has bad public Wi-Fi, and start playing. It's really that simple. And there you have the building blocks for a Wi-Fi player's success. The ingredients for a Wi-Fi player's signature dish. But the last thing we need for the dish's finishing touches is the salt from another raging Wi-Fi player.
He only ever pressed the B button, he never used his brain.
The purest of ingredients. Next time, I will show you Smash Ultimate's landfill of salt from all of the wasteful players that lose their shit. You will experience in 4K the sign up and seeding phase, insider knowledge on what goes on in the Smash.gg chats, laggy players, laggy TOs, another landfill but this time full of DQ'd players, and much, much more. All on DeepFriedVegan's channel coming very soon. Like, subscribe, follow, all that shit. Have a nice day.